Welcome guys. Today we're going to talk about facts. We're going to be talking about how I was earning 65k a year at a normal full-time job, and now I'm turning over $500,000 a year by being a private chef. Let's go. So welcome to ADPC Academy, a thing that I've started for private chefs because we all need to stick together. I want to create a community for us all with no egos and no judgment. So I've created a Facebook page, ADPC Academy, where we can learn, we can grow together, we can ask questions. No question is stupid. Some questions are, but yeah, we'll still answer them because we are going to stick together. So jump on Facebook. Go to ADPC Academy. The only way you can get in there though is buy my ebook, How to Become a Private Chef. It's 30 Australian dollars. Don't know what that is in US dollars. Don't know what that is in pounds, but buy it and then you will have access to the group and we will all grow together. Okay, so that's my sales pitch out the way. How did I go? Comment below. So we're going to get started on talking about how I turned 65k into $500,000 a year. Now, I'm not too sure if everyone knows my story, and I know you don't really give a shit. You just want me to give you some information. But quick breakdown, I started my private chef on a wing. I was literally drunk one night. It was COVID. I decided to advertise all over Facebook that I could come to your house and create fine dining experiences. I did not know I was going to get booked the way I was. In 6 months, I did 85 jobs. I turned over 100k in that time. I was blown away. I didn't know what to do. I got an accountant and he fixed everything for me and set me up in the way I needed to be set up as a business. So my first financial year, I turned over 122k. And then the next financial year, I turned over 280k. And then last financial year, I turned over 345k. And now this year, I'm looking to turn over $500,000. Now, I'm not bragging. This is not an ego trip. This is just me giving you some information of what you can do as a private chef. I want you to be able to know full transparency of my business. I want to help you grow, but to do that, you need to know what I do in my business and how I earn and how much I earn, so then you can make the right decision. So obviously private chefing is my full-time business, but I also sell Japanese chef knives, which makes me around $50,000 a year. I lay these on the table as an extra income because at the end of the day, they trust me. I've come into their home, I'm showing these beautiful Japanese chef knives, and then people will buy them. I can sell 14 in a night. I can walk out the door and earn $4,500 just on selling chef knives, and then I've probably done $3,000 on the actual job. So the money becomes very big very quickly at the end of the financial year. But it's just looking for different avenues to be able to earn extra income. And this is why I'm doing YouTube now. I'm looking to obviously grow this and hopefully one day get paid for it. Obviously, this is not going to happen immediately. This is more of a slow growth, but I still really enjoy it as well. It's taken me a while to get confidence. I mean, I've done nearly 600 homes. So me going into people's houses and talking to them and being the comedian and funny and friendly, it's gained so much confidence. So now I can just get in front of a camera and talk to the world. So what I'm saying is look for different ways to make extra income. Yes, your private chef is your full-time gig. It is going to make the money and the bread and butter, but look for other ways that you can make extra cash. So at the moment I'm writing a cookbook. I can buy this cookbook for $10 a book, but I can sell for $100 a book. It's trying to figure out a way that you can make extra income. At the end of the day, you've got to spend money on your business. You've got to either pay the tax man or you invest it back into your business. So think of a way that you can buy a product to sell in your business. I also have the ebooks. I've got the How Do You Become a Private Chef, and I've also got Cook Fine Dining in Your Home. These did really, really well. How to Become a Private Chef, when I released that ebook, within 24 hours, I sold 100 books. I've sold 300 of these ebooks in total. Now, that didn't even cost me anything. My wife helped me write it. I gave the information, but it didn't cost me anything. I just keep making money. So what did I create? I created a money tree. I created something that I didn't have to invest in, just a little bit of time, and now it just sells on its own. All I've got to do is just do some advertising and put some money behind it. So figure out a way to make an extra income. Now with me, I feel like I've earned the right to be able to give advice, to be able to sell a product of how to become a private chef. I've proved myself. I've got myself into a financial way that people trust me. People trust that I can give them the right advice. And I do want to give you the honest and true advice. So don't ever think I'm gonna be an ego chef or throwing out this ego, oh, I'm making loads of money. I want to just be transparent because I want you to make the right decision, and hopefully you can make a load of money as well, because this is a fucking life changer. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about how I grow on social media, how I keep on top of it, because I get a lot of comments and I get a lot of messages from people that find it really hard and don't understand how I keep on top of it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I fucking hate it. I hate having to post all the time. I hate having to make reels. It's draining. You've got to keep thinking about the next thing that you want to do, and you want to keep growing. So you've got to keep working out how you're going to do that. So for me, I'm going to share you my tips of how I do it easy. So number one, try and use platforms like Canva and Later. Later is a platform, and this is no promotional post, this is just me just sharing what I use. So Later is a product that allows you to organize all your social media throughout the week. So pick a day of the week, Monday for instance. Monday, post all your pictures, organize your photos, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That was really fucking good. I'm surprised I actually got through that with one take, no lie. I do need a glass of water though. Okay, where was he? Where was I? Okay, where was I? So basically, use Later, post a picture up, it goes up at 6 o'clock every single day, Monday to Sunday, and write your description, tag your people, hashtags, whatever you're gonna do, but then you just shut off, you don't have to think about it. You know at 6 o'clock every single day that picture is gonna come up on your Instagram and people are gonna comment, share, like, whatever they wanna fucking do. Okay, onto my reels. Now this is something I always post, as you all see. So basically, if I can recommend anything, is make sure that you have your song that you want to use before you even enter the home of your dinner. So think of the song. I don't like go on to Reels, see what's trending, or if you've got like a cool funky song, put the iTunes on in the car on the way to the gig. Try and think of a song, so that way when you go into the home and you do your recording, you know what kind of flow that you want, you know what kind of scenes you want, what kind of videos you want, you know what speed you want to go with. That's what I do. I'm no professional. I'm no fucking professional photographer or videographer. I just do what I do. People like it. So this is my advice on how to do it. Now I have a chef with me that comes along with me sometimes when I'm busy. Shout out to Matt Austin. I know you're watching. He's probably not watching because he thinks I'm boring, but that's fine. So basically, where was I? That was it. Okay, so if you've got a chef with you, like I have my chef with me, he'll record loads of videos, I'll record him. We have a bit of fun with it. I'll go out to the table, I'll record everyone eating, I'll get everyone to do cheers. You know, you just have fun with it, and but you know in the back of your mind, you know the music you've chosen, so that you know what kind of flow you want to do. Now, when I get home, I try and do that editing. I try and do it as soon as I can. I know we've had a big week. I know we've had probably a big night, a big weekend, and we just want to get home. We want to crack open a beer. Crack open a beer and do your edit. Just because I feel that you're in the mind frame, you're still in the story, you're still in the experience, and you can just get there and just know how you were going to record it, how you were going to edit it, how you were going to put it together with your music. That's how I work. You work however you want to work, but I just feel that it's just easier for me to do it that way. So Google Ads. Now Google Ads I've tried doing myself. I found it very difficult. So I pay somebody to do this. I give around about $1,000 in a budget per month, and then I pay his wage on top. So this $1,000, it gets spread out on Google, on Facebook, and then this basically goes into my local areas, Sunshine Coast, Brisbane. So yeah, Google Ads is a really good one. That actually gets me a lot of business, and that gets in the eyes of more of the corporate people, more of the lawyers, the doctors, the people that don't spend much time on Facebook and social media, but they'll Google something and then they'll come to the top of the page. I can definitely recommend doing Google Ads. It's something that I feel like has changed my business. but you need capital. You need to know that you've got a lot of capital, just so that you know you can invest a certain amount of money per month on advertising. If you want to spend money and you don't have a shit ton of money for a budget for advertising, and you just got a little bit, I can definitely recommend doing some Facebook ads or Instagram ads. I've been doing this lately to promote my ebook, which has been doing really well. So I can definitely recommend just doing a post, slapping $50 or £50 behind it for a week, and I guarantee you'll see a difference in bookings and people on your website and people on your actual page to follow you. At the end of the day, you need to get yourself out there. You need to be in people's faces. You need to find a way to get known. If people don't know you're around, they can't book you. You need to basically make sure that you can get out there, do whatever you can, if it's paid ads or whatever it is, and just make sure that you are getting seen. Try and find people that want to do video shoots and photo shoots, but they want to use your service for free. Now, I get it, you're going to give out your service for free, but what you get in return with these photos and videos would actually cost you a shit ton of money to have that done professionally anyway. So you doing a free dinner is not really costing you much. So just get out there and find people that want to collaborate, and they got to throw in the photos and the videos for you for free. Find people that want to collaborate, that want to use the accommodation, that want to bring in a bar service, that want to bring in flowers, want to bring in the table setting, and then they want to bring in the chef, and then the videographer wants to grow his portfolio, and you all just work together as a team, and you all do it for free. At the end of it, you've got all this promotional stuff that you can then use for the future. How I got my first photos, I got a photographer, which was actually Matt Austin, who's my chef. He did a load of professional photos for me. And I just made sure I fed him. He still complains that he didn't get paid, but he got fed, and yeah, I haven't stopped hearing about it. But he did a great job. He made some awesome photos for me, which then I got to use to promote. I should actually post one of them. I'll actually do a post on Instagram, so look out for that one, because I look very young and very different to the way I look now 4 years ago. I actually look fatter, to be honest. That's probably the main thing. It's all the beers I'm drinking while I'm doing reels. I think that's what it might be. Just find somebody that might be able to come with you on a job and do some professional photos, and then you just give them a free meal in return, or you give them a little gift voucher, or just figure out a way that you can get photos and videos and things like that done cheap or for free. What I'd also like to touch base on is menus. Menus is something that people always comment on. People always ask me, how do I create menus? Now, I'm not bagging any private chef, and we all do our own thing, and you're all good at what you do. But the one thing I notice is chefs spend a lot of time preparing for an event. Like, I speak to chefs who might spend 3 days preparing for one event on a Saturday. I don't understand this, I really don't, because I actually might do 5 events in a week, and I will literally spend 5 to 6 hours at that person's house, and that is it. I don't do any prep beforehand. I literally collect the ingredients. I go to my seafood supplier. I have all my ingredients, and I go to the house and I prepare the food and give them an experience. The way I do this is I get out of the mind frame of that I'm in a restaurant, having a jus on the stove for 10 hours, 12 hours to make this awesome sauce. Why? I get it, it tastes amazing, it's a beautiful sauce that we can make, but what I decided I was going to do was find a local product that I could use, so then I don't have to do jobs like that. So for instance, I've got the Wagyu dish, and I put a caramelized vinegar. This vinegar is a local vinegar that is up in the hinterland of the Sunshine Coast, and he does an amazing job. He creates this beautiful caramelized vinegar, and he got multiple different flavor vinegars, but I use this specific one to go on my Wagyu, because I want to showcase his product. I want to showcase something that is local to the area, and then hopefully people will go out and support him. That's been my whole concept this whole time, is supporting local businesses by using their product, and then hopefully that people will go out and buy it, and he can grow and he can feed his family. I'm not telling you what to do. This is not me saying you need to change the way you do things. This is just me letting you know how you could possibly make it easy for yourself. Find products that you can use locally that are good quality, that are fucking awesome, that are you can help support a local family that need that little bit of income, and you can use that, and that can be delivered in such a better way than just giving a jus. Everyone's had a jus before. Everyone's had a nice fucking jus. Everyone, like, do you know what I mean? So you are not going to blow them away by making your jus, but you are going to blow them away by showing them a product that is local to their area that they did not know about. And when they enjoy it and they have something different, they're going to go out and buy that product. And that is a lot more precious, and that's a lot more value than making a fucking jus. So just use awesome products, get some awesome beef on the menu, get some awesome seafood on the menu. Let these ingredients talk for themselves. And in that way, you can put less on the plate. So for me, I just put 3 or 4 elements on the plate. I make an awesome puree. I'll put a nice vinegar on there. I'll use an awesome piece of Wagyu. It's all about trying to keep it minimum on the plate, keep it simple, but maximize that flavor so they fucking go wow, because there's these less little things on the plate, but they all fucking taste amazing, and they're blown away by that. They're blown away by the simplicity that you've created, because you've just created these awesome flavors and this awesome dish in their home. They've just watched you walk in with bags of ingredients and just created all these different ingredients and flavors and produce, and it just becomes mind-blowing that you have come into their home and created something so simple. So for me, that is a lot more of an experience for people. That is a lot more enjoyment to watch these people be wowed by you creating something in their home, very simple, rather than you spending 3 days making different elements to a dish and getting the same kind of wow. It's a different feeling. I think it's more rewarding knowing that you've created an experience in their home with minimal effort and then maximum satisfaction. Who's that chef that does that? Can't remember. So if you've enjoyed this today, if you've enjoyed watching this YouTube video, please share, please comment, and please follow me, please subscribe. I'm new to all this. I am gonna grow, and I'm only gonna become better at doing these videos. But I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that you can comment, and fuck, I really want your honesty. I want you to message me and tell me what you'd like to see and how I can improve myself with these videos. And if there's questions that you all want to ask me and you want me to put these in the videos, then fuck it, just throw it all at me, because I want to know how I can help you grow, and then I can also grow as well. Me teaching is me learning as well. So let's grow together. Buy the ebook, join the group, ADPC Academy. We are going to become monster private chefs. Let's go.